Ethan Parker had to move out after a big fight with his roommate. He didn't have much money, so he found a cheap apartment in an old building on Ridge Street. When he arrived, the place felt strange. The walls were cracked, the lights were dim, and the air smelled old and dusty. Outside, it was freezing cold and soft snow was falling. The landlord told him that only one other person lived in the building, an old man named Mr. Grayson. He had been living there for over 20 years. That first night, Ethan lay in bed, staring at the ceiling. Then he heard it. Hood, hood, hood. Slow, heavy footsteps above him. Then a chair dragging across the floor. Then silence. Every night, the same sounds. At first, Ethan ignored it. Maybe the old man couldn't sleep. But soon, he started noticing strange things. Grayson never left during the day, only at night. He always carried black garbage bags down the hall. Even though it was winter, his apartment window was always open. One night, Ethan walked past Grayson's door and saw a dark red stain on the floor. Someone had tried to clean it, but the mark was still there. Then, the door slowly creaked open. Grayson stood in the doorway smiling. "You ask a lot of questions, don't you?" Ethan forced a small laugh and quickly walked back to his apartment, locking the door behind him. That night, the footsteps were louder. Ethan felt nervous. He decided to search online for information about the building. What he found made his heart pound. A missing persons case. A man named Mark Evans had lived in Ethan's apartment 10 years ago, before he disappeared. The last person to see him? Mr. Grayson. Ethan kept reading. There was more. Before Mark, 2 other tenants had also gone missing. And each time, it was the person living below Grayson. A cold chill ran through Ethan's body. He had to leave, right now. Ethan grabbed his keys and laptop. His heart was racing. He stepped into the hallway, completely silent. The whole building felt empty. He hurried down the stairs. Not a single light was on. The wooden floor creaked under his feet. Outside, the street was quiet and dark. A thin layer of snow covered the road, and the cold air burned his face. Ethan rushed to his car and jumped in. His hands were shaking as he turned the key. The engine roared to life. Then, he turned on the headlights. Mr. Grayson was standing right in front of the car. Ethan's breath stopped. Grayson's face was pale, and he had a strange smile. He didn't move. He just stared. The snowfall made everything too quiet. The only sound was Ethan's heartbeat. He panicked. He put the car in reverse and sped backward, the tires slipping on the icy road. His hands were shaking. He didn't stop, didn't look back. As he turned the corner and left the building behind, his phone buzzed. A new message. From an unknown number. With shaking hands, he opened it. "Leaving so soon?"